Hello, my dear ladies. Hello, my dear gentlemen. Right now, just before Christmas, a few words. I've noticed that my videos about not so nice people get a lot of views. In contrast, the videos about good and beautiful things, don't get nearly as many. I know that evil, bad things interest people the most. The entire media industry thrives on them. Why is that? Do we need the thrill, the fear, the Schadenfreude, the evil? Every day I read, it's finally over. So and so has finally been arrested. Another unbelievable sex scandal. This person will die soon. A child has disappeared and is found murdered. $1 million divorce. And countless other crimes, threats, blackmail, lies. It will never stop. After all, almost everyone profits from it. And we consume it constantly. Aren't we also influenced by it? For example, whenever I read about Brigitte Macron, I immediately think, oh yeah, there's that rumor that she's a man. And suddenly I see this person differently. I feel insecure. The media is doing a great job. Or Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. I always remembered him as Queen Elizabeth's favorite son. And now he's the worst sex monster of all time. That may all be true, but we don't actually know. And that makes me think, especially before Christmas, are we allowed to let evil and wickedness consume us to such an extent? Of course, when I read about the incredibly wicked actions of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, it hurts me too. I'm annoyed that the two of them always get away with it without consequences and keep making things worse. But what business is it of mine? Is that my problem? No. But it's so unfair. I get fined without mercy for illegal parking, even if I had to pick up medicine for my sick child at the pharmacy and couldn't find a parking space. And these two terrible people, these liars, traitors, hypocrites, and cheats, always get away scot-free? I don't realize how evil is increasingly encroaching on me. And then, when I read the comments about these two, so full of hate. Hate before Christmas. Sometimes I feel like these news stories are deliberately designed to steal our joy, love, and hope. The media are the main culprits. They only succeed with bad news. The worse, the better financially. I read all this garbage too. You can't help it. My son said something very insightful to me. Mommy, you're so disciplined about food and everything else, and you pay so much attention to quality. But you read this garbage every day, which is absolutely harmful to your soul. He's absolutely right. It's good that I know, then I can do something about it. I absolutely don't want to let evil into my life. Being critical is good. Not believing the media, but not letting evil in. My video about Prince William yesterday was so positive for me. I was so happy. And most of the comments were good too. But as always, there were also comments from nasty people. We say that's normal, typical. I think it's terrible that we say that. Let's try to see everything more positively, with understanding and love. And let's simply ignore the bad things. At least now, before Christmas, we should try and be grateful. I'm thinking right now of the many mothers who lose their sons in these senseless, evil wars. Thoughts can do a lot. Maybe we can make our world a little better again. Have a good day.